All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to discuss defense against the Dark Lord. So, in Roman Catholic Christianity, it's taught that Lucifer was an angel, or rather, Satan was once an archangel called Lucifer, and the name Lucifer means light bearer or morning star. So, he was God's favorite angel, and he was an angel of music, and he made things sound good, and he was perfect in beauty, and his angelic beauty fostered arrogance, and he saw himself being worthy of being God's equal or even his superior. And so he convinced one third of the angelic population to join him in an act of insurrection against God, who he saw as a tyrant because he didn't want a life of servitude to humans because angels had been around for longer. So, Mario, what can Christians and the believers do to defend against the antics and activities of the accuser?
Yes, it's quite frankly in Scripture, we overcome Satan by the blood of the Lamb, the word of our testimony, and love not our lives unto the death. It is good to know that in theology we are taught the right way to believe. We are there to open our hearts, turn our eyes from darkness unto light, and from the power of Satan unto God, that we may have forgiveness of sins and inheritance among us, which is sanctified by faith that is in us. That's the word of Christ.
So, some of the traits or attributes of God the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, are his omniscience, so he has infinite knowledge. He is omnipresent, so he's infinite in time and space. He's present everywhere, and he sees all. And he's also omnibenevolent, meaning he's perfectly good, and he's omnific, meaning he's all creating. You care to respond?
Yes, like you said, he took one third of the angels with him. He's
Well, no, that would be Satan.
Satan, yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and comment on that if you want.
Yeah, he's just a loser. He does nothing but hate and have darkness powers over him. That's by we overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, though. So it's good to know that we overcome Satan in the end.
Now, I was speaking on the Father before you responded, the Father God, who is the antithesis or the diametric opposite of the devil. So, do you care to comment on the traits of God?
Yes, he came to open our hearts, turn our eyes from darkness unto light, and from the power of Satan unto God, that we may have forgiveness
Well,
of
that was
sins.
God the Son. I'm talking about God the Father.
Oh yeah,
So, can you speak on the nature of God Himself, not just Christ? Like you might refer to the Old Testament in that biblical literature that might speak to some of that. So, what is your conception of God Himself?
that He is Lord over all.
There you go. You care to comment further?
No, that's it.
Okay.